Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Far Cry 4 Part 5. I have done a lot since the last part, I have to say. So let me just go ahead and explain by kind of showing you what we've done so far. So obviously, last time when we left off, we had a couple of missions. We had Badra, we have Sabal as well, up right there. But I have done a whole lot since. First of all, I've gotten all of really kind of the treasures and everything down here. I've gotten every collectible within these areas. So basically, since last time, I've gone and I've gotten all the bell towers and all of the bases that are available, as well as every collectible that is available. So essentially, if I turn off these bell towers, if I turn off all this stuff here, you'll see that. Oh, let me turn off the important places as well. Unlock safe houses. Okay, so you'll notice basically that when I zoom in here, to here, we have pretty much every collectible that has been taken care of, except for this. This journal is locked behind a locked door, as well as this Monty wheel, which is also locked behind a locked door. And I think that's it. But in terms of and this journal here as well, which is on a computer, which is part of the main story. So there are 3 collectibles in this part of the map that I'm not able to get because I need to progress. But essentially, what I have done is I've taken the animals and everything off of here because also I don't need to do any more hunting in this region. And I have also turned off loot chests because basically I've filled up my wallet so much and I have nothing to buy that there's really no point into getting like treasures. As you can see, there's still plenty of like treasure lying around as well, and I just don't want it on the map just because it's, it's whatever. But my wallet, as you can see, is almost completely full, and I have really nothing to buy. I have every skill available currently until we progress. I've gotten every skill, and I have 8 points now accumulated. In crafting, we have the complete syringe, bait, quiver, throwables, and weapon holster, obviously. I also have the 4th skin for the heavy ammo bag, but the snow leopards are not really available in this area. You can get them, but you have to go to snowy locations and throw bait and stuff, and I just haven't done it. So, but there's places in the other part of the map that are easier to get for that. So, in terms of progress as well, I have my karma level up to level 7, which allows us to get item prices for the Ghale homestead down. We don't really need level 8. As I mentioned, level 6 was really where we needed to get it at. So yeah, all of that is pretty much done. I've done all of the quests, like Eye for an Eye, assassination, hunting stuff. I've done all of those as well as get all the collectibles thus far, really, for all that. We have 11 of 20 and 14 of 20 of these. We are going to read these, but we're going to read them after we have all of them. And if you're wondering the rare animals that I've killed, we did get the black water dragon on stream. I killed Gula, which is the rare honey badger. It's a white honey badger. I killed the rare rhino, Karkadan, who's like covered in like rope and spears and stuff. The sky tiger, the white tiger, the White Siberian Tiger. Tenzin, the dog, I think we got that on stream as well. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've done in terms of that. Um, on the map, the places that are still red, first of all, is we have Turtha, which this is a safe house we have to progress to get to. Varshakot, Duplur's Fortress, which we won't do until after we deal with Duplur. The Gale Homestead, which is we haven't unlocked that yet either, but we will get to that. Shanath, which is where the arena is, and is also another home base. The airport, which we also will get as a home base later on. And then Noor's Fortress, after we deal with Noor. In terms of what we have for weapons and everything, as I mentioned, we got all these last time, sticky mines and everything. In terms of sidearms, I've purchased every paint job for all of these sidearms. For weapons, have all of these. I have all of the customization for any of the weapons that I have unlocked. I haven't purchased all the paint jobs yet, but in terms of signatures, we have a lot more now. So I unlocked the cannon, which is the cannon is the really badass Magnum. I unlocked that. I unlocked the Rebel, which you saw I just replaced. The Rebel is a great gun for when you're using a helicopter and everything for a sidearm. Yeah, it's just a submachine gun with a barrel mag. I got the Stinger as well. I think I unlocked the Stinger last time, but we got the Trooper, which I did mention. The Trooper is the really cool M4, like the M4A1 rifle, with the scope and silencer and everything. The Predator, which I have equipped instead of the bow. This is the good sniper rifle. This is the best sniper rifle in the game. And then yeah, so I also unlocked the Shredder, which I mentioned. The Shredder is the Vector submachine gun. It has a super high fire rate, and it just wipes enemies. Yeah, ungodly firing rate. It's extreme. So yeah, I've also taken the liberty of pretty much filling up. I used one yesterday night, but filling up all of the syringes up to the level 8. So we essentially are just completely jam-packed. So I wanted to catch up with basically what's been done since, because now what we're going to do is we are going to go and do the missions. We're going to go first to Badra and do her mission. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much what the deal is thus far. I've pretty much done a ton of stuff off camera for the last few days, getting all the collectibles really, and kind of, we're gonna get more signature weapons. We're gonna get the Gale Homestead stuff that we have to purchase, and I'll have to get some more treasure and everything. But that's pretty much the plan for now. We're just gonna do missions. And continue forward, because that's really, I can't do anything else without progressing through the missions. So, because you might be, if you haven't played this game before, the thing is that this part of the map here is completely locked to you. You cannot progress. This bridge right here is the section between the two areas. So you can actually come up to this bridge and destroy the poster that's right here, but you cannot cross the bridge. It says like extremely dangerous area or whatever. You basically get instant killed if you try to cross it. But that's why this whole area is still like blocked off, is because you can't progress here until you get through the story. And then of course once we get to that point where we progress through the story to get to here, I'll go around and I'll get all these collectibles as well. And we might do some bell towers and stuff on stream, just to pad out the playthrough a little bit more. Of course, we'll do the fortresses and everything. But yeah, so really pretty much everything thus far that is available to do is done. I can't do anything else until we progress through the story. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to just progress through the story. And I didn't really know if anybody cared too much about doing like the hunting missions and stuff like that, but I did most of those off stream because of the fact that I figured not a lot of people really were interested. Oh my god, it keeps doing this where it like wants to make you take off for some reason. So yeah, I didn't really know if anybody would be interested in those. Typically it's kind of filler stuff. But we might do some of those. Maybe I'll save some of those for so we can show them off. Because the hunting survival stuff is kind of fun. One of the two of the ones that I did where you have to basically protect civilians. You have to kill a bunch of honey badgers and you have to kill a bunch of tigers. So the tigers like are all poison. They're like toxic tigers, or whatever. And the honey badgers are just. Of course, the stream cut out.
You think my father's funeral was like this?
I've had any problems streaming on the Xbox, but now I'm having problems streaming on the PlayStation for some reason.
Things would be different now if he died fighting. But he didn't. He was murdered.
Murdered? Whoa, wait, what happened?
All I know is that he was killed in his house east of Banapur. It's still there. Maybe you could go there and find out more about him. Just be careful. That area belongs to Noah now. I have to go.
Yeah, I've been doing you know, obviously if you're following along on my channel, I've been doing some Mass Effect streams and I've just been recording for 2 hours and I've not had a single problem, and now I'm having problems streaming on the PlayStation where everything just cuts out. So alright, so yes. There's Yogi and Reggie. So now let's actually go ahead and fast travel here, and then let's go meet Yogi and Reggie. They're interesting. There are a couple of potheads. I love these characters. A lot of people love Herc, and Herc's a great character. I agree, but Yogi and Reggie are I think the real like characters of this game that are really interesting. Herc is just a character that has been carried through since Far Cry 3. I know that they said he wasn't going to be in Far Cry 6, but I'm actually not really too disappointed with it, to be honest.
Freedom fighter, respected leader, and all-around badass of the Golden Path. Not to mention, she looks pretty hard holding a gun. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. I'm saying it right here, right now. But here's a little fun fact about me. I mean, I've been doing some digging around. Word is she's an aspiring drug dealer, and I'm not one to judge. I'm not a narc. I partake in the local herb. I'll smoke one with you, but I don't deal. That's not for me. Okay. Amita, on the other hand, she is setting herself up to be a full-on kingpin. That'd be pretty hard if you think about it. I mean, most kingpins are just fat men.
All right, we gotta stop. We can't drive up here anymore. So, yeah, Yogi and Reggie. I think this is where we should be able to unlock the Ghale homestead by meeting them, and then we can start buying stuff for the homestead. The homestead is easily one of the best safe houses because when you buy all the upgrades, you have like a helicopter and healing stuff, and it's amazing. It's a great home base. You just have to improve it a lot. Like, you'll get a garden and everything. I think it's right here. There's like a helicopter pad that you'll get that's like built up somewhere around here. You have a pig pen, and everything. It's pretty good shit. So, all right, yeah. So we have a note here. Let your mind be opened by potentiality. Are you at a crossroads or of self-actualization and desire? Are you seeking guidance through this transformative multiverse? Are you yearning for an ennobling of pseudo-divine consciousness? Welcome to Guru Ashram, where the great prophet Yogi will guide you to a blossoming osmosis of mythic intuition. I'm still recording, right? I hope so. Yep, okay. I just gotta check because
Empower.
Wait, what? Empower like empower. But that's an archaic term. It still means disavow.
What, like flammable and inflammable? Oh, shit. Oh! Om Nam Shiva, Om Nam Shiva, Om Nam Shiva. Om Nam Shiva.
Welcome, my brother. You've come to a place of peace, where the demons of modern life cannot reach you. You are safe here.
Oh, our friend, Om Nam Shiva, Om Nam Shiva, comes from afar, seeking answers. We can give him those answers.
For a nominal fee.
Right? Nothing in life is free. I'm sensing.
We are sensing.
We are sensing. You want to know who we are? Right. I'm Yogi, and this is Reggie.
But you, stranger, you're the son of a legend.
What?
I see a world of danger and a mother with a blackened heart. Ajay Ghale! Welcome to Guru Ashram. What are you doing here?
This is my parents' house. Why don't you guys get out?
Oh, what? Why does he want us to get out?
I don't know.
Ask him. You ask him.
Hey, I'm right here.
Oh, he's right here. Good for him. He knows where he is.
Okay, welcome. Come in.
Yeah, after all, tu casse.
We'll clean up. We'll be out momentarily.
But first, let's have a little peace pipe where we hash out the details. You're into this sort of thing, right?
You know what? I think I'm okay. So what are you guys doing here anyway?
AJ, we represent the interests of a certain power broker.
Right, she'd like to press the flesh, as it were. A little meet and greet.
You being the meat.
Well, we tried the carrot.
Guess he wants to stick then.
Hey! What the fuck?
Yeah, so they seem like assholes at first, but trust me, they're really funny. And when you do their missions, I don't want to spoil it, but their missions are fucking hilarious. Because of what you have to do for them, like what they want you to do. They're great missions. There's only 4 of them too, so there's not a lot. But this is our first look into Shangri-La. Boobs. More boobs.
People of Kyrat, who do you cheer for?
Oh wait, no, it's not. This is the arena. Never mind.
Or the fierce tigers?
I thought we were gonna go to Shangri-La. Never mind. Listen.
Of the terrorist.
Remember, I haven't played this game in like
Fugitive of the golden path.
5 years plus.
Of innocent men.
Like since it came
Women
out.
and children of Kyrat.
But you get to meet
He
Noor.
abandoned his people to live in the decadence of America. But he returns
Hi, Noor.
in chains to face judgment. Your judgment, people of Kyrat. Ajay Ghale! Some people believe you can make a difference here, Ajay. This is the moment of truth. Look to your feet when you hit the arena. There'll be a blade hidden in the sand. If you do not survive, there's no hope for you or I.
Thanks, lady.
Oh, AJ. Welcome to Shanath Arena!
Whoa.
Let the betting begin!
Yeah, we don't have any weapons, by the way. Our weapons are all taken, so we have to. So yeah, you can. You fucking piece of shit. I thought I picked up a fucking AK. I guess I had to... There's the AK, there we go. Woo! So you can have a shotgun too? Well, actually... Alright, well, there we go.
The Masters have spoken, Mr. Gale. Could this terrorist be the next great arena champion? Place your bets for the penultimate round. Man and beast may have fallen at his feet, but before he wins his freedom, there is one more challenge to face. Let the final round begin!
Alright. I'm like standing right here. Oh. There we go. I win.
Walk with me.
You tried to kill me.
And now not.
You know what? Fuck you.
Stop. Wait here. Just listen, please. Paul has my family. Until I know they're safe, I'm trapped here doing whatever Pagan wants me to do.
What does this have to do with me?
The Golden Path wants Paul dead. I need my family safe. We can help each other.
How?
I can get you back into a stronghold. Oh, and AJ, take it easy on Reggie and Yogi. They're being played, just like you and I.
So yeah, Nor isn't necessarily a bad person. So yeah, the Shanath Arena, 3 types of challenges await you: battles, endless, and weapon challenge. Rise among the legendary champions and earn great rewards. We have a couple missions here we can do. So yeah, this is a hunting control, where we just have to go to a certain area and kill a bunch of...
Welcome to my shop.
What? Do I have all my, like, my weapons back, or... Okay. I do.
Thank you.
Alright, so we'll do a hunting control mission. And now we have the arena as a base.
I'd love to give you a tour of my vaults one day. Right now, I'm looking at all the wealth of Kyrat. Gold, medallions.
I have time to listen to you. You can call me back later, Pagan. Jesus. Just piles upon piles of dogs now. So yeah, you can clearly see that this gun is insane. This is like the gun that I use pretty much to clear out just waves of enemies. Woo! There we go. Figured I would catch some enemies on fire. I know there's an achievement for doing it. For like killing a certain amount of enemies with fire, so I think these guys count, so. Plus, you know, all I gotta do is just go back to base and just refill is it? It's that one there. Let me grab
I heard you started helping people in the area with their problems. Good job, Ajay, but there's plenty more that need help.
Alright, so we have a hunting supplies mission as well. We can come back here. And let me see here. We have a bunch of skins we can sell. Toxic skins and damaged ones. And regular dole skins as well. Malaria pills. I know we haven't really took a look at these, but yeah, so see there's the skin. It's a final crafting thing for the heavy ammo, but we need snow leopards first, so let me see, just make sure that this is full up. Come on. Alright, so we'll do this hunting control mission as well.
Those wild boars are dangerous, but full of good, juicy, sweet meat.
So yeah, now we gotta
What's this about wild boars?
let me go ahead and trade out my sniper rifle for the recurve bow. There we go, we got one. That's a fucking rhino. Are you seriously gonna get up in my fucking case, bro? I will gun you down immediately. And I'm gonna skin you just to fucking teach you a lesson. Okay, so just gonna kill one more. You should hear him when we're getting close. I just don't want to use a syringe for this. There we go. So we have to go and deliver the meat. Back in our boat. Stick it in the fridge. Boom, bitch. Alright, so we'll fast travel back to here. And basically that's kind of what I do when it comes to, like, when I need to use the bow, I'll just exchange it. I'll just exchange it from time to time. I thought I took the cannon. I wanted the cannon. This is a great handgun, so... Okay, so we're gonna go back up for Yogi and Reggie. We still have the Sabal mission to do. Like I said, the Yogi and Reggie missions, there's only 4 of them, so... let me set a waypoint. Grab this truck. Drive back up there.
This is Pagan Min. I want to speak with my subjects about a young man named Ajay Ghale. You may have heard that Mr. Ghale fought his way through unfathomable odds in Nor's arena and emerged triumphant. Kirati intelligence officials are looking into this and would like to speak to Mr. Ghale about this matter. Until this happens, do refrain from spreading unsubstantiated rumors.
Oh boy. So this thing only holds 6 rounds, but it's like, it's powerful. It's insane. Everything that's a signature weapon is phenomenal. So I can't wait for Far Cry 6. I know that the signature weapons in that are going to be asinine. The weapons they have already are crazy. The like disc launcher and shit. Oh my god. Alright, assholes.
Still
I'm back.
Bags.
Hang on, I know you're angry. You've done for what he did.
He made trouble, and it's Yogi, you cunt.
I still want to shoot you both.
Listen, I don't blame you for wanting to put a hole in Reggie here.
We're trapped in the Dutch country. Like you, or I can nick your passport, and they're getting us to fuck over folks like you.
And we can't go back to India after that incident with the cow.
Cows,
Right, cows,
so many cows. Yeah, there's 10 million hits on YouTube so far.
Really?
Yeah, it was. Okay, look. We thought no one wanted to parlay. We didn't think she was gonna throw you in the arena naked.
Yes, we did. That's why you bet against him.
I only technically bet against him. I was trying to cover the spread, my old China.
He means mate. I, however, had no doubt. I bet on you, mate. Check it out. Which I'm more than willing to split with you with 60-40. 40-60. 37. Right, just take the whole lot. You deserve it. Fighting with your tackle flip.
I don't need it. You guys can keep it,
very
to be honest.
With his tackle.
He's fighting tit and he's very gladiator.
I would say more 300.
I want you two gone. I want you out of my house. I'm taking it back. And if you ever...
We'll shoot Donald together.
It's Yogi. Smoke?
Leave.
Right.
Just give us a second to pack.
Yeah, we nesters.
It's a bit of a mess.
But first...
So what used to be here? One of those thankers?
Yes, clever clogs.
What happened to it?
Now that
is a story worth telling. Yeah, drugs, intrigue, danger, it's all there.
I just want the short version.
Fine, the short version. We were new arrivals in Kyrat.
Fresh off the boat, so to speak.
Yes, and we were eager to sample the local horticulture scene.
Very eager. We were not disappointed.
No, not in the slightest. And it was all thanks to a kindly old guru who helped open our minces.
Right. That day, we reached a level of herbal nirvana unlike any other.
When it was all said and done, we asked the guru who his supplier was.
That's when we heard of Shangri-La.
Here we go.
Shangri-La. It's like the ghost of ancient Kyrat.
Ancient Kyrat.
And yeah, it's more like the ghost that never was. So it's like Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger's Kyrat.
Guys, short version, right?
Right, back on track. So the guru told us he had journeyed to a storied place, and when he was there, he nipped a few buds.
This was all made possible through a mystical thangka that hung on this very wall.
So what happened to it?
It was torn to pieces and scattered throughout Kyrat by persons unknown.
Yeah, right, but not to worry. The old geezer sold us a map that led to a cave not far from here.
A cave with a scary door.
Right, really scary. As much as we wanted to chase that dragon, the door had a certain do not enter sort of quality to it.
So where's the map?
I think we used it as a rolling paper, but no worries. The cave is easy to find. You just head west from it.
Yeah, right. And when you find a door with a really scary face on it, you know you're in the right place.
Oh, and bring us back a few buds, yeah?
So we got $20,000. So now we gotta go find the Thonka. Which, as I mentioned before, there's this. And that would be the door with the really scary face on it. So we will go ahead and take this truck. We can drive around here.
About these caves that Noor holds her little get-togethers in. I'm using the word get-togethers very lightly. There's not jiving, sir, here. There's some crazy shit going down. Now, I'm an open-minded guy. After all, I do host a free radio program to you guys, okay? Is it me? Am I just a square? But I've never understood people who are into the weird stuff.
Alright. So path is down here. Is that an enemy? He just drops him. Later. Here we go. Let me see here. Is this the way up? Is it? Yeah, okay. There we are, on the other side of the door, see? There's like a bunch of money and stuff you can collect here as well. On to Shangri-La we go. So now, welcome to Shangri-La for the first time. This was actually something that was advertised for the game when the game was first announced. They talked about it. So yeah, in Shangri-La you play as Kalanag. Who's somebody who used to live in Shangri-La. So yeah, this was something that was advertised. It's a cool little kind of sub-story. You know, it's kind of like a mythos type of thing.
मैं जवान था, किरती राजा के योद्धा के रूप में मैंने सिर्फ अभी अपना नाम कमाया था, काली नाग। मुझे राजा के रक्षक के रूप में प्रतिष्ठित किया गया था, लेकिन मुझे थोड़े अलग ही काम के लिए चुना गया। मुझे भेजा था धरती के स्वर्ग शैंग्रीला को ढूंढने के लिए। आपका टांका असंभव को कैसे दिखा सकता है? इस स्वर्ग का गवाह बनने का सिर्फ एक ही रास्ता है, इसमें रहना।
So basically, the idea is that he was sent by the king to find Shangri-La, and he succeeded.
मैंने बहुत कुछ देखा, किया, लेकिन मैं चाहता हूं कि ऐसा किसी और के साथ कभी ना हो। लेकिन मैं मूर्ख था, जो सोचता था कि स्वर्ग दुखों से मुक्त होता है।
And the whole idea of this story and everything is really cool because you aren't doing this journey alone, as you'll see. Excuse me for a second. Let me just pause for a second here. I'm just going to put the headset down real quick. I'm going to grab me a drink. Alright, we're gonna crack open a Monster Ultra. I don't like regular Monster, I only drink the Ultra ones. And my favorite is the Sunrise, the orange one. But we're drinking a Monster Ultra Zero, the white can, because this is my second favorite one. And I've had every single Monster Ultra except for the black cherry one. The black Monster Ultra. Because I can't find it anywhere. I don't even know if they still sell it anymore. I'm sure they do. But, alright, back on track. I'm getting a little raspy, so...
शेर ने बहुत खून खराबा देखा था। वो एक दूसरी दुनिया से था, एक रक्षक।
So, basically this tiger, as he just mentioned, was being born into this world after dying in the real world. And this is the person you fight with. Well, person, you know, but you fight with the tiger.
एक भीम के जानवर के दांतों से अटका।
Don't worry, he'll be back. It's just really interesting, and when they kind of like when Far Cry 4 got announced, and they like announced, they had shown like the main game and everything. It wasn't until like a couple months after the game was announced that they had announced.
जंगल में भयंकर लड़ाई हुई थी। शेर अपने घर की रक्षा कर रहा था, लेकिन किससे?
They had announced, the Shangri-La stuff for it, and they kind of showed a little bit of it. That I was like, oh wow, that's really cool, because I've always known about the legend of Shangri-La. I went to India for about 7 months when I was younger. Well, I say younger, but it was in my late teens. And there was a lot of, stuff about Shangri-La that I had learned about, like the real ideas of Shangri-La and the things that people believed. Bring it on, bitch. So these guys turn invisible. They're demons.
इस धरती के नहीं, साफ मन के नहीं। कोई खुद या कोई चीज अपने लिए शंग्रीला को चुराना चाहती थी।
Hey, there he is. Yeah, rip him apart. See?
शेर मौत के मुंह से लौट आया, मेरी जिंदगी बचाने के लिए नहीं, बल्कि एक सहयोगी पाने के लिए।
The tiger. Aim at an enemy, press R1 to target him. The tiger will attack your target. The tiger can sense enemies and become invisible to them. Tiger's fantastic.
मेरे जैसा किरती खोज करता इस पुराने भूमि की खोज कर रहा है। फिर भी यहाँ वो शंग्रीला के लिए अपना जीवन कुर्बान कर रहा था, जैसे स्वर्ग के नशे में चूर हो।
As you can see, he's frozen in time as well. The blood and everything. He sacrificed himself. So yeah, Tiger will just kind of wander around, but he's great to have. We can send him out there. So he becomes invisible. Haha, bitch. Alright, so we need to go get the other Seekers. So when the tiger dies, you can see that in the little bottom corner he has like a respawn. And he just comes back. He's basically like a Fang for hire. The thing about this is that this is kind of an early concept, as you'll see for like with Far Cry 5, is that you can, when you have a Fang for hire, they will always be around until you until they either die or you get rid of them. Yeah, it's a very interesting concept. Just to spin the money wheel here.
शिकड़ाई मुझे महसूस हुआ कि जो आश्चर्य मैंने देखे थे वो सिर्फ मेरे मनोरंजन के लिए नहीं थे। शंग्रीला खुद को बुराइयों से बचाने का प्रयास कर रहा था, अपनी रक्षा के लिए मेरा मार्गदर्शन कर रहा था।
Very good, very good. Alright. So now we'll go to the other one here. So there's no gun combat in this, but I do believe you get a sick-ass bow and arrow, if I remember correctly. You get a really badass bow and arrow eventually. There we go. Go. We can spin the Monty wheel.
मैं अपनी आंखों पर विश्वास नहीं कर सका। कीरा की मूर्ति ने शंग्रीला की पहली पौराणिक घंटी मुझे दिखाई।
So I have to ring the bell.
बजी नहीं।
The bell did not ring. We have to ring it. Yeah, and it's like, it was just amazing because it reminded me a lot of when I was in India, you know, in other like places in like like I never went to Tibet or anything, but like spending time in South Asia and stuff like that, and being reminded of all this, it was really cool. So use R1 to target the Scorcher. The target will distract him. Take the Scorcher down from behind while he is distracted. There we go. Took him down. Woo. He's on fire. We got him. We got him.
जब मैं बच्चा था तो मेरे पिता मुझे शंग्रीला की घंटियों की कहानियां सुनाया करते थे। उनकी ध्वनियां धरती से बुराइयों को दूर करती थी। वो मुझे चेतावनी देते थे, तुम अपने माता पिता का कहना नहीं मानोगे तो घंटियों की ध्वनियां तुम्हें ढूंढ लेंगी। मैं उनसे बहुत डर जाता था। इस भय का शिकार मैं अकेला ही नहीं था।
Bell would ring and it would get rid of all the demons. So yeah, there are four Shangri-La missions. They're all very, very interesting. They add a little bit each time. They're great. I love them.
What happened?
He's back in the world of the living.
How'd I get here? I'm okay.
He walked in holding that banker.
Right, and then you put it up in a frame here and then curled up on the floor for a kip.
Yeah. You would have tried. You're speaking a weird language. What happened?
I don't know, but it was fucking weird. Was that here when you moved in?
Oh, this? I was told that it's a Ghale family heirloom, been passed down for generations. Did I not mention that earlier?
No, you didn't.
Did ask for the show.
Right, and we asked you to grab some of that wacky backy, eh? Did you find any?
I was a little busy.
Right,
But
that's good.
yeah, no worries. Yeah, next time. But you do come across that banker. Keep us in mind.
Right, well, we're off. We'll send someone back here to clean up the rest of our shit, all right?
All right.
Toodles!
Toodles!
Hooray! So yeah, there we go. So yeah, now we can buy these things. So we can get the buzzer, first of all. That's needed, essentially. And yeah, this gives us a little helicopter pad to have a personal helicopter. Every time we come back here, there'll be one, which is just great. So we also have the shrine, which will give us like money. Garden that has leaves for crafting syringes. I always get this. As you can see, it has all the different stuff we need. You have a penfold, which has got pigs and throwing knives. True decorations. I also like to get like the, oh yeah, the trading post, of course. We need the trading post. So we can place our weapons and stuff. The exterior upgrade, which paints the place. Makes it looks all nice again. Repair everything. See? The interior upgrade, which makes everything, takes it from like a pile of shit. We have a moonshine kit, which is where you can get Molotovs basically, and everything here. The water faucet for body armor. Interior lighting. Brightens the house up, makes it look a little bit better in terms of lighting. Tree decorations. And there's like money Shrine. We'll get the shrine now. And since we can, we'll just buy the pin. And then the pigs are there. So yeah, now let's take a look at the whole homestead. Now that we have all of the upgrades. So yeah, basically, as I mentioned before, like, you basically, if you ever need to craft syringes, there's everything here. So there's white, there's purple, there's red, there's yellow, there's a little mix of everything, basically. So if you ever want to craft some syringes, you can. Over here, there's body armor, and this little water thing, so you can get free body armor. You don't need to buy it. Up here are your pigs, where there's some like throwing knives. If you ever need some throwing knives to replace that, or if you want to get, you can kill the pigs and get the skins and stuff like that. You have a tree here which has money. There's always like a little bit of money here, about 5 grand every time. So every time you basically come back here, there will be money sitting there. Yeah, and then there's the helipad over here, which every time you come back here, there'll be a helicopter for you, so that you can just take a helicopter all over the place, which is fantastic, especially when you want to like search for stuff. On the inside, it still kind of looks a little bit like shit, but you have a shrine here, and once again, another like $5,000 usually. Like that was like I think 4 or 5. So yeah, about $10,000 every time you come back. It's not much in terms of like the Lua things, but you know. And then of course your Thonka is here, and then upstairs, when you come up here, you have let's go ahead and sell like. Let's do that. So yeah, and then you don't ever have to buy like body armor. You can always just come here and get it if you really want to, and like craft everything. So bomb defusal outposts. Oh yeah, rank 10 in the arena. I'll probably do that off camera. The Bushman is a better the warrior is a great like assault rifle, but then you have the trooper, which is better than the warrior. You have the Bushman, which is the best assault rifle. The Shredder is the best SMG. The Bull is a great shotgun. I mean the Buzzsaw, obviously. This thing is insane. You know, you have the Driller. You have the Ripper. The Ripper is a better version of the Driller. It reloads faster, and it has better range and fire rate. And then there's the Buzzsaw, which is just nigh unstoppable. This thing is fucking crazy. Better accuracy, better range, and it's just overall insane. It's my favorite LMG. It'll be what goes in place of the Ripper. So. Yep, you have that, and of course you have your bed and everything. You can sleep. Oh, what was that? Oh, was it just the trade? So yeah, that's pretty much the homestead. Totally upgraded now that we've done it. So, so there are more Yogi and Yogi and Reggie missions. I do now have the Karma boost. So we can do that. I can actually do it 10 times. I think we're just going to leave that for now because we're going to want to have them for these. We still need to do another Yogi and Reggie quest for that. Yeah. So pretty much, yeah. That's that for now. Like we said, we still have other Thonkas. We will do all the Thonkas and stuff on stream as well. We won't miss out on those. There's another one here. It's 3. I think the 4th one is up here, right? Yes, it's over here. So we can actually do this one. We can do 3 of them. So I think what we'll do is, on the next part, we will. How about we? Let's just go here. Let's fast travel here, and then next time we'll do another Shangri-La quest. We'll start out and we'll do the Shangri-La quest here. We'll do this Shangri-La quest as well, and then we'll just continue with Yogi and Reggie. We'll continue to do that because I don't know if you can just do all of those quests, but yeah, as you can see, there's 4 Shangri-La missions. So besides the first one, so there's 2 up here. Yeah, there's the other one. So we'll do the other 2. We'll do the first 2 anyway, and then we'll continue with doing Yogi and Reggie. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this part. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.